take it. My husband promised me a birthday gift.
I will ring up tomorrow and let you know. I'm not sure when they have fixed my brother-in-law's wedding.
Sonia, are you coming for the tour?
My husband would like if I come, but I think I should be at home. The summer holidays is the only time when all are at home, and that's the time we enjoy being together.
Come on, Sonia, make up your mind.
Well, I have made my mind not to come. Somebody, I hope the whole family will make a trip. Wow, what a pretty dress. Must be very expensive. One of your best.
This is not exactly my best dress. I have so many better ones in my wardrobe. By the same way, I have some very good news to give you. That's a grand reduction sale at A to Z. The latest dresses on sale.
Did you buy any?
I bought 3 dresses, beautiful ones.
I wonder why Mrs. William didn't come today.
Oh, you don't know that our daughter is getting married on 25th. She must be busy making preparations.
Thank God she didn't come. And I'm sure if Mrs. William had come today, she would have brought a plan for the tour around the slums.
I can never understand how a rich lady like her can be interested in slums.
Not Canning. We have her in the club only because it gives prestige to the club to have as a member the wife of the leading industrialist in town. Otherwise, I would said goodbye to her and her slum moments long ago.
I hope A to Z is open. On my way home, I will drop in to see if I can pick something. Anyone coming with me? My driver is here with my car.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I too am coming.
Hello, Mummy. Since it was rather late, I come looking for you. Where are the others? You seem to be all alone.
Some had went to shop at A to Z and some had went to plan their tour around the world. Life is meant only for those who have money and cars, not for us.
Mummy, the ladies of this club are far above us in social status. I think they are constantly making you aware of what you don't have. Why don't you leave this club, Mummy? You can mix with ordinary simple people and be more happy.
What are you talking, Kiran? This is my only contact with quality and wealth. These ladies, though rich, treat me as their equal. That make me feel great.
You look more dejected than great. But let's forget it. Today, since you were late, I had cooked supper for you. Come, Mummy, we'll go home and eat. You must tell about my cooking.
With this, we conclude the first part of our skit, Bloom Where You're Planted.
There comes the Henry's family.
Hello, Henry.
Congratulations on this great day.
Andrew, this is my friend Henry. That's his wife Sonia. These are their children, Kiran and Lester.
Oh, my in-laws. Speaks a lot about you.
We have been friends for a long time, but we rarely met.
What an attractive set. Must have paid a fortune.
This is Andrew's gift to me.
He has a small business. He is doing pretty well and hopes come up in life.
William, I think you are the richest man in the town. But only today I see all the jewel and fernery on your people. Otherwise, you all look like any other simple people.
I am one of these who respect a man for what he is and not for what he was. I expect the others to do the same too.
What a philosophy! I wish I have all your money.
What lovely in telling our children you have Henry. I will do anything in my power to have a daughter like Kiran.
Oh, uncle, you're simply flattering.
I am not flattering. I heard a lot about you, Kiran, and about Lester too. It seems he is chosen as the captain of school hockey team. When I went to their school for sports day, how many medals and prizes he carried away.
So, Lester, you are keeping all the secrets away from us? I never knew about it.
I wanted to tell you all that, but that day something happened and I did not have a chance to open the topic.
When Nancy goes away with her husband, this house will be empty. I miss you too much, dear.
I'll miss you too, Dad, but I'll come often to visit you. Kiran and Lester, you too must visit my parents as often as you can and make them happy.
Of course, I will be your brother and I have plenty of chances to come here.
The ladies' club is going for a tour. I suppose, Doran, you are going too.
No, I'm not going.
Not going? Why? William had got all the money in the world.
We have another plan for summer. Since it is his plan, you better ask him.
You see, we are organizing a holiday camp in Darjeeling for the children of our employees. In my opinion, the best way to be happy is to make others happy. God has put so much wealth into my hands. If I had all for myself, I will be the biggest robber.
You speak so well, uncle. It makes me so happy to listen to you.
Rich people who have enough and to spare can only afford to talk like that. Such philosophy is not meant for people like us.
Don't tell me that, Sonia. Henry's salary is enough to keep 4 families well fed and happy. He is happy, contented man too. Doesn't waste money in smoking, drinking or gambling.
It was very refreshing to be in the company of your family. I wish long life for the bridal purse.
Yes, William, you are born to be happy. You have everything that one can wish for: money, position and prestige. Nancy dear, your new home will be as happy as your parents' house. See the gift that Andrew have given to you already. So let's go. Bye.
Come on, Kiran. I hate to see you so dejected and unhappy. If dad and mom decide to have a fight, well, let them have it. Why should you be so sad?
But Lester, we cannot let it go on like this. We must do something to change the situation. What can we do?
This tension at home is affecting my studies too. I know what to do. I will ask dad to put me in a hostel next year when I go to college.
Oh, Lester, think of the expenses. How can dad afford it? It makes him so sad to say no to you.
Well, in that case, there is only one thing left for me. I will ask Mr. William to give me a job in his farm. What nice family those Williams are. Since the time we went to the wedding, I have been visiting him occasionally. Both Mr. and Mrs. William are so fond of their children. Though Mr. William is a very busy man, he spends much time with his son. To tell you the truth, I have been more open with him than with our dad. Often I wished I was his son.
Yes, the William are really nice people. When I was talking to Mrs. William, she said that 2 years back they had a great financial loss. She was little bit worried about her children's education. But Mr. Williams said that even if a mother forgets her child of a war, God will not forget them. I was deeply touched by a strong faith in God.
This only confirms me in my plans. It is better to be a servant in the house where the love prevails than to be a scholar in the house where there is grumbling and quarreling from dawn to dusk. The trouble is she has never taken root from where she has been planted. You and I cannot do anything about it. So, don't worry about it too much. Come on, we'll go for a walk. By that time, let's hope there is at least a resemblance of peace in the house.
Hello, Uncle. Good morning.
Hello Kiran, so glad to see you. How is everyone at home?
Fine, thank you.
Come on Kiran, what do you have to share with me?
Uncle, do you think I'll be a good sister to Lester?
Why? You already are. Lester is proud to show you as his sister. You try to bloom in place where you are planted. It will be the real happiness for all, and you will live happily ever after.
How can I make it a happy home, Uncle? 2 days ago, Mom and Dad had a real flare-up. Mom screamed that she was leaving home for good, and Dad shouted that he didn't care what she said. From early morning, Mom has been packing. It's all so sad that I don't want to live in that house when Mom has gone. Do you realize, Uncle, what you're asking me to do is impossible?
Sorry, you have to go through this in a tender age, my dear. But Kiran, all is not lost. I will come and see your mom right now.
Okay, Uncle.
Hello, Sonia.
Hello, William.
You seem to be surprised at my visit, Sonia. Lester and Kiran occasionally drop in for a chat. You never come, so I thought I would pay a visit.
Welcome, William. I was so taken aback seeing you in my humble home. I don't even have proper furniture to invite a man like you.
Never mind the furniture. What makes a real home is the goodness and love of people who live there, not the furniture.
I'll go to the nearby restaurant and get some snacks and soft drink. I'm sure you are not put off by the object condition of our family.
Your family is not an object condition. As far as snacks trouble yourself, only strangers will be pleased or not pleased with things you do. You can please people who love you only by giving yourself, your time, your company, what do you share with them.
William, you are a strange man.
I am not a strange man, just an ordinary man. That let it be. Sonia, I see you packing. Are you going away somewhere?
Yes, I am. I'm going to my parents' house.
What is the occasion?
Nothing is wrong with them. I'm just going to have a few days with them. I'm sure that Kiran will manage the house pretty well.
She is a sweet child, and I'm sure she will manage the house well. But when her exams are so near, would you really leave her to manage the house?
There are people to think of everyone's need, but no one in the world think of my need.
What are your needs, Sonia?
2 days back, I told Henry that I have to give the dinner party to the members of the ladies' club.
What did Henry say?
He said he could not afford it, but I know he have saved up a little. I have been to many dinner parties given by the members of the ladies' club. Don't you think I have the courtesy to invite them at least once?
Did you point out to him the money he had saved?
Yes, but he said he have saved that money for the expenses we'll have to meet at the beginning of the school years of Kiran and Lester.
This is a legitimate reason from a father of a family. Do you think, Sonia, that you love those ladies so much, you are ready to sacrifice the education of our children for the sake of giving them a dinner party, which perhaps they will criticize after enjoying every bit what you put before them? Think how much of his own comforts and enjoyments Henry has to you in order to provide for the family. He buys you new clothes and himself walks in old ones. Its colleagues don't look down to him because of its old clothes, but look up to him as a good, honest gentleman. Such charming little ones you have. Don't you love them, Sonia?
Of course, I love Henry and I love my children. It is he who doesn't take care of me.
Home is a place where, because of deep relationship, we share what we are and what we have. It heals the hurt and fosters growth, love, and happiness. A flower can bloom to its full beauty only when it blooms in a place where it is planted. Don't you think it, Sonia?
William, I think I have been very wrong in my thinking. If you don't mind, I would like to be alone for a few minutes.
Of course, once in a while pray together, especially with the help of Bible. It makes a lot to make a valley of tears a happy about. I will come at another time when Henry is here, so bye.
Oh God, what a mistake I have done of my life and the life of those around me. Henry is living in the office from morning till evening. But Lord, what have I done by only asking things that he could not afford it? I never took trouble to create a loving atmosphere in our family. I neglected my own life. Lord, forgive me.
Thank you, Sonia. But how is it you are at home at this time? Don't you go to the ladies' club today?
From now, when you come back from office, I have decided to be at home. We'll have tea together and have a chat.
I would love that. Indeed, at the same time, I wouldn't deprive you for your pleasure too. You can always go to ladies' club when you want to, Sonia.
It is very sweet of you talking like that, Henry, but I'm not going to the club. I have left it for good.
It is because I said no to the dinner party. You can have it after a few months, but now we are hard pressed for money.
Well, Henry, your kindness tortures me. I have been wrong, so very wrong in the past. I made your life miserable by my perpetual grumbling.
Let us forget it, Sonia. The happiness you and I feel now is worth. Thank God for happiness. But Sonia, after some time, won't you feel bored at home and start missing the activities of the club?
Yes, it is true. I have more time than I need for cooking. I have decided to make some things to make home beautiful and happy one. Moreover, I spoke to some ladies in the neighborhood too. We have decided to start a good news club to read and study the Bible.
Gosh, this is good news beyond my expectation. May I know what I owe this good fortune?
Lately, I got some insight. One can be happy only when she tries to bloom where she is planted by God. Since I realized this, I started counting my blessings. No need for you to go to kitchen, Kiran. Your exams are coming. You must concentrate on your studies. You and Lester have tea with Dad and start studying.
But Mummy, I will help you a little in the kitchen and then study. Otherwise, it will be too much for you.
If you're keen on helping me, Kiran, you and Lester can take the Bible and prepare a passage for night prayer. We'll pray tonight.
Now that's good. The Williams have it every day.
Yes, we too will have it. Tonight we will sing Count Your Blessings.
When upon life billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done.
That was a wonderful performance. We are indeed touched by your gestures and verbal effect. Hats off to you, dear friends. Dance, along with the music, has always dynamically expressed the spirit and personality of every culture.
Here comes our Kuravan and Kuratis from standard 4, 5 and 6 to mesmerize us with their firelight performance.
Tonight, we have the stars in the sky. So as on the stage, here we have the dazzling stars of standard 2nd and 3rd to make us happy through their musical movements.
Idapparda